Who knew?
Traveling in Kentucky could be so much fun.
Hosted by Mary Engel and Justin Deaton.
Hi guys, please subscribe, like, and comment on our YouTube channel. Help us keep Who Knew Productions going. Thank you guys. We hope you enjoy the show.
Join us for Thunder over Louisville. Your kickoff to the Kentucky Derby. Hosted in Louisville, Kentucky. Where you will see an awesome fireworks display at night and a wonderful air show during the day. Here is some of what Louisville has to offer you. Weekend of Thunder over Louisville is an awesome fireworks display. It's approximately a 35 to 40 minute firework display, which is over the river here in Louisville. So we hope to bring you that later this afternoon. Also, they have a huge air show. They had intended parachuters to drop out of the plane today, and we'll see if that happens later on around 2:30 today. I'm not really sure if it's going to or not, and there's a reason for that. The weather is kind of yucky here today, so we have an overcast. It's been raining off and on. The temperatures has dropped quite a bit, but there's a lot of fun out in the streets, and we're going to take you down there to show you what's going on. So let's go.
Who knew they were all women on this cruise? Yes, UPS, go girls, go! Go girls, go! That's all girls, Pam.
your Kentucky Derby Festival Pegasus pin. This pin allows you into the Myers Park, the Chow Wagon, and many others. Pick them up at your local stores or at the park. This is a look out the 15th floor of the GALT house down at the Myers Park.
I don't know where they're checking them. I said I'm not sure where they're checking them.
You're not sure? What are you not sure about?
Where are you checking the pins?
Yeah, we're checking the pins.
Yeah, that's what I'm not sure about.
Yeah.
Where are you checking them?
Well, we're checking the pins.
That is! Craft beer. Craft beer was cool. Root beer floats.
Are you a fan of root beer? Well, you'll want to check out this root beer wagon. It has delicious flavors. Chow wagon, anybody? How about some po' boys? Oh, look at that delicious array of food. Come and get you some. How about a walk along the riverfront? Set sail on the Belle of Louisville for the Spirit of Jefferson. Watch the fireworks from the boats. The Spirit of Jefferson, a beautiful old steamboat, sits on the riverfront next to the Louisville Belle. They offer special cruises, but on Thunder Over the River, you can purchase a ticket on the Spirit of Jefferson or the Belle of Louisville and watch the thunder roll over the river. On April the 30th of 1963, the Belle of Louisville made her first cruise in a race against the steamboat Delta Queen. The race was the beginning of an unparalleled river tradition. Today, the Belle of Louisville and others compete in a steamboat race that squares off on a Wednesday right before the Kentucky Derby. The Kentucky Derby Festival event, the Great Steamboat Race. Thousands of spectators lined both sides of the river to watch the race, and on the first occasion of the race, attendance exceeded that of the Kentucky Derby the same year. Originally, the Kentucky Derby's officials were said to be reluctant to accept the steamboat race as part of the Derby celebration. As in an old betting parlay, a boat race was referred to as a horse race with outcomes influenced by dishonest means. According to the Louisville folklore, the race may be rigged, but insiders insist that cheating is impossible because the race has no rules. The only prize is a bragging rights and a pair of gilded deer antlers, which are mounted above the fork. The Belle of Louisville is still operational today, and you can take a cruise, a dinner cruise, or just have a special event or a wedding event. Just check out all the information.
Welcome to 4th Street Live. We're at 4th Street Live. Louisville. Hello.
4th Street Live is just a short 4-block walk from the GALT, and this is a happening place at night. A place that offers live entertainment as well as great food. Join us as we take you down 4th Street Live.
We're standing in front of Guy Ferretti's Smokehouse here in Louisville, Kentucky. Whoop, whoop. There's a Guy Ferretti's. Hi.
We ordered nachos in a trash can. Let me tell you something. It was a big enough serving for at least 4 to 6 people.
Awesome! Wow!
A trash can of nachos. Delicious flavor. Look at the beautiful array of cilantro, tomatoes, jalapeno peppers, and as well as beans, barbecue sauce with some beef brisket. What do you think?
Awesome! Oh, look at this plate. You couldn't ask for better. Yay! Here's to you, Guy Ferretti. Oh, that's good. That is good. Sweet pickled onions that are awesome. You have got picadillo, which is really great. I think some of them jalapenos are pickled and some aren't. They're really good. You've just got so many different wonderful layers of flavors. It is awesome. You have sour cream. You've got some tomatoes. It's awesome. These nachos in a trash can. Oh, off the hook. Off the hook. They are awesome. They're off the hook. You have the beef brisket. It has a sweet taste, but it's got a little bit of kick just at the end. Oh, this is to die for. If you're in Louisville, stop by. Check it out. 4th Street Live with Guy Ferretti.
The big old smoker at Guy Ferretti Smokehouse.
Oh wow, this is pretty awesome. This is where your meat's flavored. And the big old smoker. Let's smell that. What kind of, is that hickory?
And cherry.
Hickory and cherry. Oh my. Giving that meat the good flavor. Oh Lord, look at that meat.
That's some of our smoked top round.
Smoked top round? Cool. Come and get you some. Oh, that looks good.
This top round is smoked for approximately 1 to 2 hours till it's medium well. Cherry hickory flavor. Also, the beef brisket is smoked in the same smoker 18 hours. Awesome. This is the smoker pot, and it allows that wood to burn and put off just the right amount of smoke.
Flavor. This adds the flavor to your meat, people.
The cherry hickory wood is furnished by a local farmer.
That's what makes your meat so good. Now, boys, this is a smoker. I'd like to have one of these in my backyard. How about you? I gotta say, though, my new favorite restaurant is Guy Ferretti's. Yes. Guy Ferretti's. I love Guy Ferretti's. Awesome service, friendly, and not only that, but the food is good. The fudgery. There she goes. She wanted candy last night, so I guess she's getting it today.
The GALT House, the home of the Kentucky Derby Festival. Next to the riverfront. We want to give thanks to our military men and women who came out for the Kentucky Derby Festival. Okay guys, if you want to just come to Thunder over Louisville, then this is where you need to come to park. You need to come to the GALT, park at the riverfront garage. I think it's $15, so that's a cheap way to do Thunder over Louisville. However, be prepared for lots of traffic. 3rd Street exit is cut off, so you can't do that. You have to come in the back way, but if you GPS it and put detour, should be able to take care of it. But this is where you want to come. And then bring you some chairs and just find you a spot, plop down, watch the air show. Not only do you want to watch the air show, but you want to get comfortable. There's a lot of carnivals going on that you can participate in. Don't forget to get your pin so you can go to the Myers Park, which is just on the other side of the GALT. But you can get out and walk around in about a 10-block radius. And go down to the riverfront, pop a squat, and enjoy the show. A lot of people just leave their seat. So you can do it for a little, or you can stay at the GALT where you'll be in the comforts of a room, your own private bathroom. You won't have to search for it. So if you stay at the GALT, you better have one of these. And they're different colors to allow you to different balconies. But I will tell you, if you don't have one, you won't get in. Also, be prepared to show them as you're going in, because they get a little perturbed if you don't.
Very testy. Very testy.
Just a little testy. You know, I mean, I guess they're getting hard times. People are coming in and saying, oh, they just need to go to the desk or something, but they aren't. So just make sure you have them prepared. Here we go, into the GALT. Smile. Yeah. It's windy out there today. Also, if you are here during Thunder over Louisville, you want to go up the steps at least one to catch the elevator. It's just so much simpler because it's a huge line. And sometimes this line goes all the way out the door. So just take a corner, take the steps, go one flight up. And you can catch the elevator on the 2nd floor, which is just so much easier, less crowded. Look here. See, these are little tips from your happy host. Here are a few of the sights that you'll see at the GALT House. Tips for your stay.
If you're going to stay in Louisville for Thunder over Louisville, we do recommend the GALT House. And there's a reason for that, because it's right on the riverfront. And we are in a non-view room, which, as you can see, we have a big bay window. Now the non-view room is cheaper, and you can request, if you book early enough, a non-view room. We suggest that you get a room from at least the 15th floor up. One of the reasons for that is because if you get a non-view room on the 15th floor up in the 2nd annex building, then one, your rate's a little cheaper. Two, you do have a huge bay window that you can watch the air show from, and you can also sit in the comforts of your room, either in this nice plush chair
or in the windowsill and watch the fireworks display. You don't have to fight the crowd. Guess what? You don't have to have toilet paper or Kleenex or handy wipes with you. However, with that being said, we will tell you if you're going to get out and go around downtown Louisville, you'll want to bring some Kleenexes. Keep them in your pocket because they do have portable toilets set out for your use. However, you run out of toilet paper really quick. So you'll either have to do the old drip dry method or, whatever. So I also recommend you bring some handy wipes. A couple of reasons for that. If you should spill something on yourself or whatever, you've got both. But this is also, you can use them at the portable toilets as well. Now, you also want to keep some hand sanitizer around. There are other things that you might want to bring. One thing you might want to bring is a bottled water for sure, because you might need to actually clean something off, which will be handy. So at least one bottle of water. Maybe 2 bottles of water would be nice if you feel like carrying them. You can bring you a fanny pack. Also bring you a chair. Bring a chair. Lawn chair. Throw it on your back. Take it down the street with you. Because there might be a place that you might want to stop and just throw out your chair and sit down and watch the crowd go by. Or even at the riverfront. Down by the Louisville Bell. Okay? Where we're at, we can actually see the Louisville Bell. So, another thing, a couple other handy tips when you're coming to Thunder over Louisville. We are from Kentucky. We've never been to Thunder over Louisville. This is our first experience. So, we're telling you some of the tips and tricks of the trade as we have learned the tips and tricks of the trade. We had one lady that we spoke with coming up on the elevator.
There was a lady in the elevator who says she has been coming to Thunder over Louisville for 20 years. She said she had done the boat for 2 or 3 years, discovered that they wasn't seeing all of the fireworks display nor the air show, so they decided to change venue and hit the ground running. They came in, stayed all day and all night, or all evening and night, then left, fought the crowd going out, fought the crowd coming in. She said they done that for about 4 or 5 years. Then they found the GALT house, and she has been very pleased with the GALT. Be it that it's next to the river, and the price of the boat, the way she spoke, and the GALT house price didn't differ all that much. The difference being you didn't have to fight the traffic coming in, you didn't have to fight the traffic going out on all the days that it's going on. And you don't have to fight with the weather if you don't want to, and you've got a room next to the river. At the GALT house, she said that if you would get a room from the 14th floor and above, that you had no problem seeing the air show as well as the fireworks display. She said that what she always did was when she rented her room and came and done Thunder over Louisville that year, then before she left, she made reservations to rent the same room at the GALT house for the following year. That way she ensured herself a place at Thunder over Louisville. She really enjoys the festivities that goes on here at Thunder over Louisville. And she said she'd been coming for 20 years. So 20 years of traveling it and doing the boat, hitting the ground running, and then the GALT house. So I guess you have to come on out and experience it for yourself, folks.
Listen, the elevators are a fun trip. Expect to wait in long lines, but we gave you some tips about how to avoid those a little bit. You're still going to have crowded elevators for the most part, but in order to avoid, at least go up one floor. The elevator ride, these were fun. Listen guys, go to the second floor, get on the elevator, ride it down one floor. Because otherwise you won't be able to get on too good. The elevators are crowded, and if you hear a beeping sound, you might want to get off because that means the elevator's overcrowded, and it will most likely stop and transition between the two floors. Have fun with the elevators, guys. We did. They have room service, so if you want to get you some room service, you know, all you do is pick up the phone and order your dinner. But if it's a cold, wet, rainy, windy day like it is today, having this room on the 15th floor, actually we're staying in room 1522. So if you have a room on the 15th floor, you're able to view most of the air show. You definitely are going to be able to view the fireworks, and we're going to display that for you here tonight without having to go out in the weather. Of course, if it's beautiful, then you know you'll want to go out. But if you know us from Kentucky, we have this famous saying, wait 15 minutes and the weather will change. A must-see hot air balloon show. The hot air balloon show has been going on for approximately 21 years. It's a sight to behold. Listen, there are plenty of events that happens at the Kentucky Derby Festival in Louisville. Get your brochure today or go to their website to check out all their events. We sure hope you enjoy the show as we leave you with the fireworks of thunder over the Louisville. Don't forget to like, comment, and share this video with your friends. And please hit the subscribe button in the lower right-hand corner. Thank you for showing your support for our show. Hope you enjoy these fireworks as much as we did. Have a safe trip, and God bless you until we see you the next time. Who